The deadlock between the protesting farmers and the centre over the new farm laws continues. The agitation has entered day 11. Farmers remain firm on their demands from the centre of a rollback of the new farm laws. Protesting farmer groups maintain that their call for a nationwide ban on the 8th of December will go as planned. Two crucial meetings are lined up between the various farmer groups, and there's also the all-important centre farmers meeting on the 9th of December.
कल मीटिंग हुई, 5वां राउंड था। कहीं ना कहीं एक पहल आई है सरकार की तरफ से। एमएसपी बोला है कि जारी रहेगा, एपीएमसी मंडीज को और स्ट्रेंथन करेंगे। तो सरकार आप लोगों की सुन रही है, लेकिन आप लोगों ने भारत बंद बुलाया है। क्या ये काफी नहीं है? आपको पूरा 3 लॉ भी आपको निकालना है?
देखिए, जो इस सरकार जो केंद्र का इसको समझ आ गया, मान गई है कि इसमें शोध करने वाली है। सभी शोध करने के लिए तैयार है। ये सभी शोध हो जाता है, पीछे में क्या रह जाता है? तो रद्द क्यों नहीं कर देती? इसलिए रद्द करना दिए। कल से जो मीटिंग है उसमें हमारे जो लीडर थे उसने मना कर दिया सर बोलने से, कोई डिबेट नहीं होगी, अब यस नो होगा। इस पर अड़े हैं, जो सभी बताता दिया उसको समझ में ही है। पता नहीं क्यों ईगो समझ रही है सरकार, ईगो समझ रही है। हमने जो बनाया है ठीक बनाया है, गलत बनाया है, इसको ठीक नहीं करेंगे तो करना तो पड़ेगा ना।
आपको बेसिकली एक डायरेक्ट आंसर चाहिए, हाँ या ना। आप वापस लेंगे
नहीं लेंगे? यही बात, यही सभी जो शोध करने के लिए तैयार है मान गए हैं कि ठीक नहीं है, इसमें शोध करने वाली है, तो फिर इसको रद्द करने का क्या है? रद्द कर दें ना, तो फिर तो रद्द करना पड़ेगा। ये सभी ठीक हो गया, शोध हो गई, तो बीच में क्या रह गया? बीच में तो कुछ नहीं रहेगा ना। तो रद्द करने से क्या होगा? और तो रद्द करना पड़ेगा। कितनी देर चलेगा? और 9 को नहीं चलेगा तो पक्का, हमारा तो पक्का मोर्चा है। हम तो पीछे से और लाखों लोग आ रहे हैं, कितना चिर चलेगा?
एक स्टबल बर्निंग वाली जो आप लोगों ने बोला था कि एक वो लॉ है वो वापस लिया जाए, इम्प्रिजनमेंट नहीं होना चाहिए, पेनल्टी नहीं लगनी चाहिए, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी सब्सिडी वाला जो ऑर्डिनेंस था वो भी सरकार वापस लेने को तैयार है। क्या ये सब मतलब काफ़ी नहीं है? आपको सीधा वही
देखिए, असल में समस्या कहाँ है ना, ये सरकार जैसे नोटबंदी जीएसटी वगैरह लेके आई, सरकार ने कोई कानून वापस नहीं लिया, किसी की नहीं सुनी। इस सरकार ने अपनी मूंछ का सवाल इसको बना लिया कि हम जो फैसला करते हैं उसको वापस नहीं लेते। लेकिन इनको ये नहीं मालूम कि आपके जो कानून, कृषि कानून है, पोल्यूशन का है, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी 2020 है, इन एक्टों से सबसे ज़्यादा किसान मरेगा, मजदूर मरेगा, छोटा कारोबारी मरेगा। हम इसीलिए सरकार को बोलना चाहते हैं कि जो जानलेवा जो आप कानून लेके आए हैं इनको वापस करो। मूंछ का सवाल सरकार के लिए नहीं होता। जो प्राइम मिनिस्टर होता है वो नागरिकों का माई बाप की तरह होता है। ये सरकार अपने बच्चों को ही मारना चाहती है। समझ नहीं आ रही कि क्यों मूंछ का सवाल सरकार इसको बना रही है।
So that is the opinion that are being shared by, expressed by the farmers over here, that until and unless those 3 laws are not taken back, it is not going to stop these farmers. They are not going to budge. Day after tomorrow is when they have called for a Bharat Bandh, and it is going to be more aggressive is what they are saying.
जिस दिन सरकार चाह लेगी उस दिन हो जाएगा। अभी सरकार नहीं चाह रही, ठीक है। उसको ये आंदोलन हल्के लग रहे हैं, लेकिन जिस तरह से एक ये चिंगारी पूरे गांवों में जा रही है और सरकार के खिलाफ नेगेटिव फीलिंग जा रही है, तो उससे सरकार को आने वाले टाइम पर नुकसान होगा।
Meanwhile, NCP Chief Sharad Pawar has hit out at the centre, accusing them of not taking the farmers' protest seriously, warning that the protest may spread to other parts of the country. Sharad Pawar said that no party except for the ruling party is in favour of the new farm laws.
योगदान त्याच्यामध्ये पंजाब आणि हरियाणाचे शेतकरी विशेषतः गहू आणि तांदूळ याच्या उत्पादनाच्या देशाची तर गरज त्यांनी भागवली, पण जगातल्या 17-18 देशाला धान्य पुरवण्याचं काम हा देश करतो। त्याच्यात पंजाब आणि हरियाणा याचा वाटा फार मोठा आहे। जेव्हा पंजाब आणि हरियाणाचा शेतकरी रस्त्यात येतो फार गांभीर्यानं दखल घ्यायला पाहिजे। त्याची दुर्दैवाने घेतली दिसत नाही। मला स्वतःला असं वाटतं की असंच जर राहिलं तर ते फक्त दिल्लीपुरतं सीमित राहणार नाही, देशाच्या कानाकोपऱ्यातले लोक त्या शेतकऱ्यांच्या पाठीशी उभे राहतील आणि प्रश्नाची सोडवणूक आपल्या पद्धतीने करून घेतली। अजूनही शहाणपणाची भूमिका घ्यावी अशी माझी अपेक्षा। सगळ्या पक्षाच्या लोकांनी सत्ताधारी सोडलं तर एकच विनंती केली की घाईघाई तुम्ही करू नका, तुम्ही सिलेक्ट कमिटीकडे पाठवा, तुम्ही चर्चा करा, आपण एकत्र बसू। पण एकत्र बसणं किंवा सिलेक्ट कमिटीमध्ये चर्चा करणं याही गोष्टी त्यांनी स्वीकारल्या नाहीत। सदनामध्ये चर्चा होऊन दिली नाही आणि घाईगर्दींनी ते पास करून घेतलं आपलं पाचवी धर्मात दाखवलं.
Let me in fact go across to my colleague Alok, who's joining us from Singhu border at this point in time. Alok, there are, a couple of developments, of course. One is the farmers themselves in our huddle. Do we know anything about what's being discussed in the internal farmer meetings? And secondly, what can you also tell us about the Bharat Bandh that the farmers have called for?
See, Avni, yesterday there was a meeting held between the farmer unions and the government, and that was the 5th round of talks. Yesterday it was completely inconclusive, so farmers, in fact, agreed to go for further discussion, and now the 6th round of talk is going to be scheduled and held on 9th of December. Although it was inconclusive, farmers were seen to be sitting with yes-no placards, and in fact there was a complete face-off we saw during the time of meeting at Vigyan Bhavan. So definitely the security agencies are also looking into it, and they are sensing the situation may become problematic, and for taking the precautionary measures they are deploying many police personnel, a huge deployment at the bordering areas. In fact, I am at Singhu border, and I would like to show you what's happening over here. In fact, in the past, since yesterday, since the meeting was inconclusive and the farmer unions announced that now they are going to call for a Bharat Bandh and their protest may intensify, there is the multi-layer of barricading, and this barricading, you can see these are the concrete barricadings. This is put up the day before, yesterday in fact, after the meeting was inconclusive, and you can see this is a multi-layered barricading. Police personnel are deployed all over the national capital, if we say, because the farmers have also said that they may march towards the national capital. So the security agencies are on alert. As of now, the deadlock is continuing. In fact, today the farmer unions held a meeting, and it was an internal meeting. There is all India level meeting was also held through video conferencing, that the farmer unions are talking to each other so that they could make a consent on particular issue. Although their one stand is very clear, that they are not going to turn back on the stand of scrapping the laws. That is what their demand is. In fact, at around 4:30 or 5 p.m. they are going to brief the media. So we are expecting that the media briefing will take place, because it is happening for past 3-4 days. So in that meeting, the farmer unions will tell the media that what is their next course of action. But as far as the borders are concerned, huge deployment of police force, whether it's Singhu border, Tikri border, Ghazipur, Faridabad or Gurugram border. So police is trying to stay away or trying to prevent any one incident during the time of Bharat Bandh on 8th of December. However, the farmers unions have already threatened to intensify the protest.
Yes, absolutely, Alok. In fact, this is going to be crucial to see what comes out of the next farmers and centre meeting on the 9th of December. But Alok, you've been speaking to a lot of the farmers, and while we do know that they are not going to accept anything other than repealing of all the 3 laws, what do they have to say about the kind of suggestions that have been made by the centre over amending some of the specific issues that they have a problem with?
See, Avni, yesterday there was a complete pacification exercise. In fact, it was the meeting that was held for 5 hours. And in the 5 hours of discussion, that the government was trying to pacify the farmer unions. And in fact, they decided to repeal the 2 other ordinances, that is related to the electricity and that is related to the stubble burning. Remember, there were 3 demands of the farmers earlier. That one is related to 3 laws. They wanted to repeal that, and also the two laws, two other ordinances that is related to the electricity and also the stubborn bundling. So government said that yes, they are ready to scrap these two ordinances, but they are ready to amend these three laws. So government is saying that they are ready to amend the laws, but the farmers unions are saying that they don't want, they are not accepting the amendment, because they see, they feel that these laws are like a death warrant for the farmers. So that is what they are maintaining, and they say that if there are flaws in the laws, then what is the need of the existence of these kinds of law? So this is the reason they are demanding the scrapping of this law. So we have to wait and watch, because yesterday the government had also assured that they will come out with a proposal before 9th of December's meeting. So there is the expectation from the government side that that the central government will give them some proposal or give them something related to the whole issue, on the basis of that they will come to discuss further discuss on 9th of December. So this is what the status right now, and that is what the farmers unions are also discussing in the meeting. Back to you.
All right, Alok, thank you so much for joining us with all of those details.